Hi guys, hi angel lovers, welcome to Vanessa's Angelic Evening Stories with Angels and Gurus. Today I am going to share deep knowledge and a beautiful angelic story with you out of my life and angelic experiences. This evening story is about Astral travels. After meeting the angelic healer from the United States and having a study of angelic healing techniques, still I was working at my job as consultant. And also after having many angelic experiences, my life was changed. I wasn't going out and having a party with my friends to uplift my feelings or have a look to meet someone to have a boyfriend. It was more an energetic cleansing work and connecting to the divine energies which uplifted me with unconditional love, deep inner joy and peace. There was a lot of consciousness wisdom I was getting through the healing time in the night. After many months of conscious energetic work, which was balancing my regular life out and giving me a peaceful, loving feeling, my friends were changing. I was meeting more people at work or in another area who were involved in high spiritual energies. The friendships that I had become more real. One of my true friends was organizing events with famous spiritual authors, artists, healers, and other really talented people. I began in the night in my dreams to meet people I was going to meet on the earthly level in a few days. When we were meeting on earth, almost the feeling of knowing each other was coming up. And it was a very harmonious connection. It was interesting to recognize that the astral level meetings were feeling totally real and not really like a dream at night. I was totally aware of what was happening in this kind of dream. I felt secure and protected, and my angels were always with me. It was easy with their support to wake up to that time which was meant for me. I was always at the right time, at the right place, and was doing the right thing. One night, as I was going in my bed, I was thinking about my pets, how they were doing at home of my parents. My father was not doing so well at that time, and all of my family were trying to support him. My mother was helping so much, and she also had my pets which were supporting her emotionally. So it was middle night, and suddenly I saw myself visiting my parents' home. I opened the door with my regular keys and going into the living room area. No one was there. Then I thought maybe that my pets were in the room of my father. Then I walked in that direction and suddenly heard my mother telling me that I should not disturb my father because he was sleeping well. I saw my mother in another room where she was sleeping and telling me that my pets were doing very well and I should go home. They were sleeping in her room. I had in my hands a little red traveler bag. I didn't know what was in there, but I was feeling good. Then suddenly I saw my mother waking up and something happened. Then I was somewhere else in another scene and continued to dream. Next morning, it was a weekend, and my mother was calling me. She was on the phone a little excited. She said to me that she had an unusual dream in the night until she woken up suddenly. She was hearing in her dream that someone was opening the door. Then she saw me coming into the living room. She was telling me that my pets were fine and I should go home. Then suddenly something happened and she woke up. As I was hearing this, I was laughing a little. She was surprised. I asked her, did I have a little red bag like a travel bag but smaller in my hand? She said, yes. You were holding it in your right hand. My mother and we were experiencing the same situation this in the dream world, astral level. So this was one of my many others astral travels where the angels were bringing me to support me and others in my life. Following my second astral travel story for you. My sister and her husband have been traveling to Turkey for a vacation. I didn't know which part of Turkey they were traveling to, but I was sure it would be a beautiful time there. It was at night again, and I had done my angelic self-healing work to clean my aura and sleep peacefully. And soon I was in an astral travel again. This time I was feeling my sister and looking through her eyes out to the environment where she was. I saw some wood tables and chairs out there. It looked like an empty restaurant, an outdoor restaurant area on a platform. In front of my sister, there was a beautiful, huge open area with mountains and nature. I felt that someone was standing on her side. As she turned her head, I saw my brother-in-law standing there looking to the amazing panorama too. The feeling was full of high energy and totally at peace and calm at that special moment. I was getting goosebumps and was totally touching my heart. The feeling was like I could touch the high energies of nature and the heartfelt intention of my sister. I heard the voice she was wishing me to see and to have all of these amazing experiences that she had at that moment. Even though this was happening in another time, earthly time, I could see this amazing moment through her eyes and feel the gorgeous natural energies in the astral world. After a few days, my sister and husband have been back to their home and I visited them. My sister was telling me this story about the beautiful, powerful and high spiritual areas in Turkey. She told me that they had been to the mountain area where Noah had lived some time of his life. They were standing in an area of a beautiful restaurant there, and she was wishing me to see and feel this beautiful moment. These and more astral travels I was experiencing through wonderful and angelic guidance and support. I hope that my stories could inspire you to open your heart and trust more your own angelic self, your angelic guidance, and your angels. Thank you for being with Angels and Gurus in the Angelic Evening Stories. I send you many angels. Be safe and be loved. Good night.